Recording.
We are recording.
We are recording now. So, hello. My name is Kasha. This is Cricket. We're from Cricket House Studios, and today we're going to show you how to do a job search and how you can end up with some different results doing a couple different approaches.
So when Kasha does a job search, she likes to go first to Craigslist, and a lot of the times that we've had friends over talking about their job searches, that's the same place they go to. So we're in New York City, in Staten Island, but New York's such a big place, we usually put in the New York site and then go from there, looking for office work, gigs. So we usually go to the bigger whole of New York City first, and then under the jobs where there's admin and office, we usually check there right quick, kind of fly through.
We're going to match our skills, kind of. I have a more computer-based, administration-based. A lot of people have more computer-based, but they do have other places or other areas of expertise. Obviously, there's restaurants, there's paralegal work, there's web design.
And besides, like right here it says human resources. So you could work in an office and be a human resource person. And there's also somewhere here, I think it says nonprofit sector. And there's a lot of jobs in nonprofit sector you wouldn't think about. They have to have somebody answer phones, they have to have somebody do filing or put in data entry or work on their computers doing emails or blogs or different things. So social media and some of the other skills for offices actually show up in a lot of different things.
And occasionally, depending on what kind of computer work or administrative work, you can pull up gigs and they'll have some requests for work as well. Right now we're going to pull up admin and office. And of course right now, the top of the screen, it has the Craigslist, New York, all of New York jobs, admin office. We're going to go over, and where it says all of New York, we're going to select just Staten Island, kind of make it a little smaller area. And then you could do it, search for your specific area or desirability.
So like, does that mean you could put in Microsoft Word and any jobs that need somebody to use Microsoft Word will show up?
Well,
or Excel or something like that?
Let's see. Put in Microsoft Word.
So any listings that say that, your responsible assistant needed. And then merchant cash advance something processor. I don't even know what that is. Electrical, wear your glasses when you try. Never mind. There's actually, you can go Control plus plus and make it big, but I'm not going to do that right now. Electrical office receptionist. Hey, that sounds not too bad. Word processor. What's a word processor in this day and age? It's just somebody that can work Microsoft Word? Or they actually use Microsoft product or IBM product of some other kind?
Nope, Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office.
Oh, that's a Midtown architectural engineering and design firm seeks high energy, motivated, well, some word process. How motivated do you have to be to do word processing? Presentation specialist. And I guess the word that's critical here is presentation specialist. Then it says minimum 3 years work experience, and although we have that, a presentation specialist. That means they want slides out of it or something they could use in a conference or for a pitch or going to a convention and show for
a slide, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not a slideshow.
Plus they want to do typing of correspondence and proposals, which if they know what it's going to say, I guess that's not too hard. Specifications and reports in an architecture office.
For all departments.
For all departments.
Using word processing and spreadsheet program.
Next.
Oh.
Okay, next. Okay.
And it's from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Salary commensurate with experience. Does that mean that if you type 80 words a minute, but you can't make presentations, they're not gonna hire you anyway, is it? No, that's not it. Salary commensurate with, they just want to choose what your salary's gonna be based on what you look like.
Well, no,
No.
but if they feel like that is a way to kind of condescendingly say, if we feel like you really deserve to make $75,000 a year, we could actually pay you $75K a year.
75,000 a year, but it is a 75 words per minute. You have to type, and heavy word processing production experience applies. Means they got deadlines. They should have given it to you yesterday, and they didn't give it to you till like an hour before now, and they want it right now. But it does say they have some vacation days, sick days, holidays, and company paid life insurance in a 401k plan.
5 sick
Wow.
sick days, 7.5 holidays, which means you get.
Wait a minute, what's that mean? Transit check program.
They have a MetroCard program.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All it means is prior to you being taxed, you can pay your money out to the
To get
MTA.
a Metro card. Okay, well, that's
And
handy.
then they tax whatever left over.
Well, whatever, but that's handy. That's very considerate, though.
Alright,
okay.
so we've decided that that's probably not the
Okay, so let's see,
thing,
the electrical
right?
office receptionist. Duties include, but are not limited to,
Administrative duties. QuickBooks.
QuickBooks. Oh.
QuickBooks is great, especially if you could use Excel. You can.
Now wait a minute.
And
So I bet
accounting.
there's stuff online you could learn QuickBooks,
I
or
already
through the
know how to
library,
QuickBooks.
or through the library. Do they have courses at the library or the Parks Department in New York for the, like, learning to use QuickBooks?
Yes.
I bet even Chamber of Commerce does. Some of the little adult education kinds
There's
of
a-
things, right?
I know there used to be a program up in the Bronx that would teach you. It was over on 169 in Franklin,
So there's
I
not
believe.
like adult education courses
It is.
here
It
at the colleges, or there are.
there are.
Continuing ed.
Yes,
so
there are.
QuickBooks could be like, you pay them $30 and you go for several weeks and they show you how to do it, right?
Yes.
For 2 nights a week or something. Okay. Or Saturday. I don't know how involved it is. ADP is an online payroll service. Is that where the
No, that's actually easier than QuickBooks. It's a lot of.
I had a friend that she just would go hire on at a law office. Then it didn't matter. She didn't know how to do any of it, and she just pushed the help thing, like when she wanted Word to do something, or QuickBooks, or
Sometimes
whatever.
that works.
I don't know. I couldn't have done that. She could do make Microsoft mainly Word and Excel.
And bill pay.
Bill pay. Oh, bill pay's a thing.
Bill pay is a thing. It is
Oh,
a
like a software.
standalone piece of software.
And it's difficult. It's like Excel, or
Most of these, it depends. A lot of these are relatively easy because they've made it that the end user is a very user-friendly item.
But if you're dyslexic, that's not gonna work, though.
I mean, there's
QuickBooks. If you put a 4 where a 9 should be, that makes a difference, right?
that's going to make a difference. Period. Okay, let's just be.
Never mind. Next.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
As far if you
I might not
accidentally
want that
transpose
job. They might not
anyway.
want me at that job. Okay. Responsible assistant needed. Okay. I don't know. It's a mechanical corporation. We plumb things and heat things. No, plumbing and heating contracting company, and they've been in business over 30 years. I don't know why it red flags to me when somebody says that. I'm like, oh, don't tell me that. I just assume you know what you're doing because you got an office somewhere, but don't tell me you've been all this time, because I'm like, oh my God, why are you telling me that? Kind of like free parking. Oh shit. Okay, excuse my mind. Our office is located, okay, we don't need that. We need, wait a minute, yes we do. Right where that's located is where that lead EPA Superfund site is. Never mind. Never
Close
mind.
to it.
Okay, they want Word, Outlook. They want you to do their email. You will need to know your way around a computer and how to scan and save documents. Don't
Oh
laugh.
no!
Don't
This
laugh.
is the part.
Don't laugh.
This is an entry-level job with enormous room for growth. Punctuality is the utmost
So we
important.
just care that you're on time and know how to turn on the computer.
And they want to
What,
pay you
something
as
ugly.
cheaply as possible.
Don't be ugly. They've been
Okay,
in business
fine.
30 years.
So
See,
they
I told you
feel
it scares me when I hear that.
they feel like they need to pay you $8 an hour, and they probably couldn't use Microsoft or Outlook
And
or
then
set
if
it
you've
up
been
themselves.
5 minutes late, they probably fire you.
I've had those
Oh, I
assholes
hope
before.
not. But anyway, I don't think that would work for me either.
So we've decided Microsoft Word is not
No,
the
wait.
correct search for
Well, that wasn't
items.
a bad search, though.
Oh, let's try the Merchant's Cash Advanced Processor, because I'm just a glutton for punishment.
Oh, look, it's got a logo and everything, and all kinds of... Wow. Wait. Stop. Is that like a hedge fund or something? No. That's like a money loan? No. That's a hedge fund that loans money? What is that?
It states,
Now, wait a minute. Where it says compensation, it says, if you are a great fit for the position, you will be pleased with compensation. That seems a little iffy to me. Y'all overselling it, and I haven't even read what it's about.
rapidly growing Merchant Cash Advanced Company.
Now, wait a minute. Candidate must have excellent phone communication, verbally and writing, but they did that wrong. Their English isn't even, their grammar's messed up. Okay, verbally and writing. It should be verbal and writing, but don't tell them that. But they're trying to, excellent phone communications, the ability to multitask, be detail-oriented, and have first-rate organizational
The fact that it
and
says
follow-through
Spanish
skills.
speaking would
Wait
be
a minute.
helpful but not necessary tells
I
you
don't-
that there's a lot of Spanish people.
I think this is a boiler room.
It is a boiler room.
How do you know? What does it tell
You must have experience in a fast-paced, multitask-oriented administrative position, underwriting assistant,
Well, don't
mortgage
scream at me.
processing,
Mortgage
merchant
processing.
cash advanced underwriter assistant.
Wouldn't that mean you're making the policy, writing them up, or no? It's not. You're selling them. Are you selling them? Selling
No,
mortgages?
but they don't typically.
Wait, somebody has to write the stuff on the computer.
You're right. Somebody
And
has.
here again it says, in fast-paced multitasking, 1 year experience. This is high school or equivalent required language, which Spanish is plus. Well, okie dokie. It doesn't say anything about that software stuff we were talking about, but anyway, it was a merchant something or another. Oh, there's Word, Excel, and Adobe. Oh, okay.
And
You have to live in this area. Wait a minute. Must be able to handle tons of data entry. Tons? They've not had... I don't
and
think
they would still try to pay you only $8 an hour.
Well, it sounds like they should have had 4 or 5 administrative assistant kind of, or typist, or whatever, secretarial people, and they're having you do all that.
Of course, bottom line's always important. Also the
As long
fact
as it's theirs and not ours.
Maximus Funding Group LLC. I'm kind of curious right now.
So we should find
So
out.
occasionally you come across weird names and whatnot, and if you're never really certain of a company, Google it. The worst is you're gonna find that the Better Bureau,
Better Business Bureau is
the
BBB.
BBB,
BBB. Okay.
has given it like a, oh my God, don't do it.
Maximus what? Something funny.
Funding Group LLC.
That sounds like they were made yesterday, but surely not. Funding? I still missed a word. I got it. Mama Group.